got, and yeah, the remake, the music that was remade for this, pretty good. Hope everyone's doing okay. Had a very quiet Saturday, and I am not complaining about that at all. So yesterday we did finish up with Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Yay! Chinese food. That sounds good. Next weekend, I probably am not going to be streaming because I will be busy elsewhere. But hey, it's not too bad. Yes, let's head back. Hey, Bahamut. Ooh. Yeah, it's always the second day that it really hits. Also, drop the volume down a little bit. Select a game to play. Final Fantasy 1. Let's load. So, might have done some level grinding when everyone was gone after the stream. So, yeah, we're a little more powerful. So, let's see here. Gildy's got almost all of her spells. Kiraja fully restores. Diaja, most powerful undead attack. Holy! Yay. Dispel and Null All. The fourth level 8 spell is Life 2. Which is, heal with full life. Which is good, but I don't know. If we get into a place where we have to, resurrect somebody in a combat situation, I think we're in a bad state. So, Thalen. Nothing too much. Blizzaga and Break. Also has Teleport. Yep. Holy is the strongest white magic. Honestly, top level black magic is good. Flare is great, but compared to white magic, it doesn't feel nearly as useful. Saldura's got all of her spells. Okay, see you soon, Seth. And Yansu, I believe, has also all of their, doesn't have all of their spells. He can get another level 7 spell. Yep, Flare's the best black magic, but, only usable by humans. Obviously, Mega Flare is a more powerful version of that. Okay, Ogre Mages. And we'll use a Blizzaga. Goodbye. And, stuff that won't need too much. Yes, Mega Flare doesn't appear until the 3rd game. Let me see if I can't open up a map. Now, Dragon Quest has Safe Step that allows you to go over damaging damaging floors without getting hurt. Yeah, summons took a little bit. The only benefit in Final Fantasy 1 is, yeah, you're only hit for like a couple of hit points, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Yeah. And some spider silk. I will probably never use. Okay. Basement 2, we do want to head up in here. Yeah, Hydra. We'll just use a regular blizzard. Or we'll just, you know, take him out. Mithril helmet obtained from the chest. Yeah, very hot. Yeah, I don't think you get anything better than leather cap until the end. I mean, true. Ambushed. Great sword obtained. Well, that's a great sword. Little less attack, much better accuracy. Yeah. I mean, the flame sword is better all around, but we're in the middle of a, you know, fire dungeon, so us a free healing. Oh, also, Thalon has the most powerful weapon he can equip. Yeah. Thalon's weapon selection's pretty limited. Hey, Seth. Nice. Horny devils. Yep. $4,150. Okay, this. Ow, put it. Okay, I can go around here. Collecting more stuff. And more money. Wow. A lot of damage from a mage. I'm guessing... True. Yeah, I think each hit is rolled separately. I'm getting out of here. Helmet, other one, gloves. Yeah, I think Protect Ring is what I want. High Potion, I'll take that. 10, sure. 1,975 gil. Worm. Yeah, that's Canecast's Holy Abuse item, does no damage. Probably because it's based off of his wisdom. 1,455 gil. Empty go. 1520. 1760. Well, we definitely got money. Mithril shield. Mithril axe. And a Phoenix down. Well, that'll always be useful. Preemptive strike, preemptive dash. Out of curiosity, yeah, we've got plenty of kits. Tireless. I got the Fiery Basilisk. And ambush. Strike first, run first. Works for them too. Free healing. Good, so we gained 11. 20 more hit points, good. 7 more MP, okay. More intelligence, always good. More stamina, I'll take it. 31 hit points, 18 MP. More agility, I'll take that. More intelligence, I'll really take that. 4 hit points, 12 MP. Strength. Okay. Yes, because what I'm really worried about is my black magic magician's strength. And 9 more hit points, 4 more MP. Strength, good. Agility, good. Stamina, good. Okay. That's it for this floor. Okay. Hellhounds. Okay. That dropped us here. That shut us back up over here. If I recall right, if you're on a damaging floor, you don't get into random encounters. Needle 2750. Ow! Quit it! Alright, more money. Antidote, I'll take that. 7,340, I'll take that. Ooh. A second ice brand. That's what I want to see. 880 gil? Or almost looks like SSO gil. And a lava one. And a flame shield. So yeah, I want to keep Sal with one anti-ice, one anti-flame. And that should help things out quite a bit. Yeah, Sal's taking like no damage now. At least from fire and ice attacks. Woo! 155. And this is definitely a fixed encounter. Hydrate, absolutely. And stretch. And stretch. Sitting upright. Aha, one of the Link's chests are open. 2,000 gil. And a whole cottage. Gigas. I wonder... Okay, so Gigas definitely means giant. But outside of, like, Square Enix things, I can't recall, like... I'm guessing it just means giant in a different language. A staff. Hooray. $1,250. I'll take that. Ow. Ow. Ow! Haha. Okay. Well, thank you for making it harder for us to hit you, but it didn't matter too much. flame mail. Same exact stats as ice armor, but with a different affinity. Now, if I know my Minecraft, if you take that is a linked chest. Oh, it's just always empty. Okay. Same with up north. Okay, we cleared this area. But yeah, the original way to get chainmail in Minecraft was to like put fire in a torso pattern. Got a knife! And I definitely wouldn't mind streaming Minecraft at some point. Not sure where, not sure when, but sounds like fun. Hey, Fighter! And yes, the Minotaurs, very cute. Okay. So, you're the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Marilyn from her slumber. Apparently. Uh-oh. The power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Maryland. Great googly booblies. Hey, Sal. Cast Null Blaze. And 10%. You know what? Taste holy. Not bad. Saga. As if we needed it. Yep. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy 1. Yeah. I mean, that was decent damage for Final Fantasy 1. But, yeah, compared to the future games, it feels like nothing. This is the altar of fire, which the power of fire flows forth. An alliteration. Yep. So in this version, each boss is protecting a hidden super dungeon. We charge 30 gil per night. Would you like to stay? Yep. Pleasant dreams. Yep. Oh yeah, I could probably take them all out right now. Long walk. Zombie Minotaurs. Yeah. Obtain the Great Axe. Winter Wolves. Sure, cold. Yeah. More Zed, okay. I mean, I can see that. And you gained 11. Strength, okay. Agility, good. And intelligence. And stamina. And luck. Wow, everything went up. 7, 9, stamina. Oh, great. Balance, 26, 24. Good intelligence. I mean, out of all of them, increased intelligence is what I would want you to get. Free ice shield. Nine hit points. Strength and intelligence and stamina and luck. Ooh, and another ice shield. Lufenia. Lupagimdaldo? Uh-oh. Well, if I can't talk to people, this place is gonna stink. You have any shops? I'd say no shops. Let's take a pic of your reflection in the water. Ugh, filthy. Wash up already. Okay, nothing I can do there at the moment. Dinosaurs and dragons. A different kind of D&D. how you're supposed to know this is where the caravan is? Because, like, even in the NES version, there's at least an icon here. Welcome! A bottle containing a fairy! Can only buy one. Yep. I mean, there's 4 fairies in the party right now. Someone was mentioning wanting to see fairies. I think we're supposed to go and follow that. They can say the sky people soar through the clouds and build castles above the clouds. Yeah. Yeah, like, you know, if it sold, you know, potions or high potions or even something like ethers, that'd be cool. Hello. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. Sure. Sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. No problem. I'll get you some oxale from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? You've obtained oxale. Air will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. So we're gonna be OxyClean. Aha! Ah, I mean, tonics aren't bad. Desert Beretta. Oh. So, we're fighting an M9? Okay. You're right about the Ruby Spear. I mean, it makes sense. I'm not sure. In Dungeons and Dragons, they have something called a bullet, which, is kind of a type of lizard-ish thing. On rack. items have I been not buying? High potions, ethers, remedies. Well, those sound kind of useful. Look at my legs! Aren't they wonderful? I love having legs. Look, look! Do you see that move I just did? Okay! You ever hear of something called oxale? You mean the thing in my pocket? Yeah. They say that the shrine sank into the sea 200 years ago. Now there are mermaids living there, so the story goes. I see. House of Healing. Oh, hey! Amazing! Humans have been honored by the Dragon King. Yep, we have been. My father's with the caravan. Right now they're over in the desert to the west. They usually pitch camp by the forest near the north of the desert. I hope he comes home soon. Well, that's how you find out where they are. Absolutely. Are those legs really yours? Yes. See, everyone is jealous of Tars because Tars have legs. Saber raises cast. Only the caster. That is annoying. And then blinds one foe with darkness. Blind is not nearly as useful. Null Death enhances party defense against instant death, which I can give to Yansu. And Hialaga restores lots amount of money. Luckily, I've got plenty of stuff to sell. Yes. So 6, it works reliably through glitch. That Underhill fellow from the caravan has something awful weird for sale. Yep. A person. Out of me way, son of a... I haven't been able to catch me a single fish. How am I supposed to keep food on my plate and in my belly? Hope's spreading some nonsense story about he saw some shiny thing fall from the sky. Yeah, 4 isn't too bad with him. You see a gravestone. You see a gravestone. You see a gravestone. You see a hydrant. You drink a hydrate. You see a stretch. You do a stretch. Big stretch. You see a gravestone. You see a gravestone. They say this used to be a beautiful village until about 200 years ago. Now, I might be some yokel, but, if a village has not improved in, like, 200 years, that makes me question some things. Six ice shields. Okay. So, Gildy has a full spell book. Yansu's spell book, I believe, is completely full. And Thalon is missing his level 8 spells. Of which I can only really think of one that I'm super interested in picking up. Long ago, an ancient race known as the Sky People used a language called Luthaean. My brother Une would always talk about it, telling me he could speak if only he had the Rosetta Stone. Oh, so he ordered the Rosetta Stone online courses. Cool. The shrunken shrine is said to be filled with riches. Silver, gold, diamonds, even tablets describing lost language and civilizations, if you believe the legends. Please come in. Would you like? We charge 300 gil per night. Sure. Pleasant dreams. I mean, I guess because, they're so, you know, pulled away from the rest of civilization, they can charge whatever they feel like. It's extortion. But unfortunately, the legal kind. And that's why we set the inn on fire when we leave. Absolutely. Preemptive strike. Preemptive die. Waterfall Cavern. Key! Oh, we have a mystic key. That should work, right? Try to listen to what the NES original sounds like. It's not bad, but, like, it is very boopy. Don't sneeze on Thalon. Probably into that. Move! Thank you. Oh. Dragon. Let's see how much damage Diaja does. Pretty good. yes. Okay, so the NES Final Fantasy VII game is I want to say a like Chinese remake, because they still sell like Famicom systems over there, kinda. I would kinda love to play it, but I would want to play a fixed version because how they have it is, okay, you know, in Final Fantasy and most RPGs, you have a random encounter, and it comes from a pool based off of the region you're in. In that version of Final Fantasy VII, you have a random encounter, and the pool is every single enemy in the game. So your first random encounter could be up against, you know, the final boss version of Sephiroth. And just like, here you go. Yeah. So again, if I could get a like refined fixed version of that, where the encounters match what they should be, I think that would be a fascinating game to play through. But as is, no. Oh, I bet. Okay. I'm sick of wandering. Let me look up a map. Preemptive strike, preemptive die! Yeah, it's probably only use Diarrhea. And yes, Red 13 or Nanaki is the greatest character ever. And cockatrices are terrible. I'll take a gold needle. Yeah, the Zeus Gauntlet's pretty powerful. 20, 20, Nice. Have you gained any stats? 7, 19, strength, okay. Intelligence, good. Val for 12. I have been waiting! Take this cube! Tiamat, Flying Fortress, please. You've obtained the Game Cube! It's got a handle. Wizard staff obtained from the chest. Well, that's gonna be fun. Ribbon. Okay. So. Defense 35, 33, 33. I think I'm gonna toss this on to Yansu, just cause, yeah. $13,450 gil. Sweet! 6,400 gil. 5,000 gil. Defender obtained. Okay, okay. Sword that casts blink when used and is also pretty darn good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna toss you with that. Blink makes it harder to hit. And yes. And it's always random amounts of money because they really wanted to go for the whole D&D experience. It's possible. Like here they're trying. Okay, miss is good. Miss is good. This is also true. Gold needle. You know what? Let's cast exit. That they are. Piranha, Crocodile, Ocho. Hydra. Okay. Agility and stamina. I mean, I'll take agility. Oh, very perky. Yep. One whole gill. Blaze it. That is a great question there, Seth. Doesn't apply split damage. That's always pretty nice. Okay. We're gonna head back over yonder. Because we might as well spend some of the rest of our money. Stop, warp, and kill. Kill, I don't think I'll get because instant death kinda sucks. Warp, maybe good for like lesser enemies. But I think out of all of these, stop would probably work the best. Well, that's definitely good. More ass. Lesser and saber-tooth tiger. Manticore, Nevermore, Who's Your Friend? Them. Hooray! Hi, my name's Cope. You want to hear about the shining object I saw? Sure. I think it came down somewhere near the waterfall to the north. Oh, we got that. No one believes me, but I think it was some kind of mechanical creature. Yeah, we already saw that. You have Oxale? Wow! I didn't even ask you for it. You are the ones we've been waiting for. Yep, we're the prophecy. Please save the mermaids. thank you for the subscription, Westop. Thank you. And yeah, apparently. Do you want to get into the barrel? Sure. Get in the A-bus, Shinji. Ooh, cutscene. I mean, that cutscene wasn't on the NES. Oh, very 80s, yeah. Snacks. Oh yeah. $2,000 gil. Naga. Can we upholster my car with her skin? You know, some Naga hide? Also, why are you casting lightning on us? $9,900. Nice. Doing my best. Yeah, seems so. This version might go up in the thousands. Slapping us at this point. That's a pink shark. 666 gil. It's a 20 gil. Ghosts! Neck. Light axe obtained from the chest. Now, by light axe, they don't mean weight. Oh, but it does cast Diara. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I should probably use the coral sword down here. Okay, I thought it was a lightning axe, but no, it's used against undead. Not the worst thing in the world. Mage's staff. Okay. Casphira Confuse. So, not the best thing, but Mage's staff I like. Luck. Intelligence and luck. Good. Come on. Thank you. Or 1, 2, 3, 50. One more item in this area. Strength and luck. Two things I want Sal to increase. Ow, quit it. Yeah. I mean, the fire and earth ones are just palette swaps, but they look like actual things, and it's just a little tornado. Baby tornado. Diamond armor. Armor crafted from diamond. Yeah, it would. I mean, it would have great slashing defense, but penetration would not be good. also, like, the fire and earth elementals were kind of mini bosses guarding treasure chests, whereas water elementals are everywhere. It's like, okay. I do like in Minecraft, though, while gold armor and weapons weren't great, you could enchant them better than the other kinds. So it's like, okay, you know, they all have their sort of purposes. 1716, 9,000. It's over 9,000! Diamond armlets. Okay. You have far less hit points, so we'll defend you a bit more. Although you're on the front lines there, Yansu, but you got a ribbon, so... Hey, Travis. No, it's all good. Hope you're doing okay. $750. Nice. Hi! You can breathe underwater? How? How? Eating weeds? Ah, that makes sense. Cheese it. It's a better thing to do in a game than it is a cracker. Are those crystals legends speak of? Just who are you? 4150. I know some people, Cheez-Its are their preferred cheese crackers, and that's fine. The light of the sea is not restored. We will vanish as foam on the waves. Oh, I thought that was unicorns. 10 gil. Hooray. 10,000 gil. Myself, I'm a big fan of better cheddar. Nope. Move. Thank you. No! $5,000? Well, we'll definitely be able to buy the rest of the spells. Yeah, while the fiend of water lives, the light of the sea grows ever darker. And occasionally we'll have glitches. Raj Tower stands in the desert on the continent of the east, right? Well, I saw someone go into the tower. I remember hearing the most lovely chiming sound. Oh, antidote. It is Diamond Shield. Shield made out of diamonds. So, wow, 221 and 221. 35, 43 defense. Yeah, that diamond armlet is helping out a lot. Okay. I think to get to that last one, we gotta think non-Euclidean. Diamond gloves! Diamond helm! You've obtained the Rosetta Stone! Now time to go and discern those hieroglyphics. Waiting for your dinner, want to do something as you wait? Understandable. Okay, that's worse than the Protect Ring. And the Protect Ring also guards against instant death, so yeah. Let's zap ourselves out of here. Pretty much after 2 spells, money is going to be completely worthless, so yeah. Okay, yes and no, mostly no, but also yes, but no. No, they are not. But yeah, they are. Also, no. Okay. So. Putting down my controller for this. Yes, they're connected through Dissidia, which is a fighting game. They're also kind of connected all throughout Final Fantasy IX. So hydrating is good. Stretching is good. So yes, the one with Steiner. So theoretically, Final Fantasy IX, its whole plot is essentially shattering the world into a multiverse. Kinda. You could also say 9 is a retelling of 1. Because the person you're going after turns out to be, in the end, Garland. Which is, I believe, mostly found in the 4th disc. That being said, I frequently say that Final Fantasy IX is a brilliant 3-disc role-playing game that has the misfortune of having a disc 4. Because by the end of Disc 3, all the characters' plot lines are taken care of. And then they have to go and fight God. No, 9 had 4 discs. 9 and 8 had 4 discs. 7 had 3. M7 are connected through a statement. Yes. I believe a lot of the extra room needed was for the cutscenes and the music. Oh. It was very late in the PlayStation 1 era. It would have made sense if it came out in 1999, but I want to say it was more like 7 or 8. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, north is all I really need to care about here. Yep, no problem. Yeah, Final Fantasy 11 and 14, so that's the problem with MMOs, is how well you want to say they're canonical. Oh, it's a very large fan base. Yeah, every time you see a game go into an MMO version, yeah. And I mean, I guess that could be true. It just doesn't really feel like that makes too much sense. Is there anything in this? I mean, yeah, what doesn't make sense is based purely off of what you kind of feel in the game. Like 111. Pity. Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set made as much money, if not more, than Lord of the Rings did in 6 months. That makes sense. I mean, while on one hand it does feel like the Final Fantasy set was a bit cash grabby, it at least felt like they had fun with it. Yeah, or at least with Square. 81 2135, 2690. I think also my problem with the Lord of the Rings one, while it makes sense thematically, Lord of the Rings already had a pretty decent card game. Not that I think it's been in production for ages. Yeah, well, that makes sense. I mean, do you go straight to the Peter Jackson stuff, or, you know, do you do your own thing? And personally, I'd be happier if they did their own thing than just done the Peter Jackson stuff. Because, don't get me wrong, I like the live-action movies, but they aren't exactly the end-all be-all of The Lord of the Rings. No problem. Giant's gloves. Gloves that cast saber when used. Well, that's actually pretty good. And that's... ooh, yeah. Okay, saber only works on yourself. That doesn't make sense, but... and she gained 11. Strength! Agility... and stamina. Agility, intelligence, stamina. Oh, I'll take it. Another light axe. More people who can cast Turn Undead. 750. Oh yeah. Welcome back, Bahamut. $340. Okay, that is definitely a tile that forces encounters. 9,900. And another ribbon. Yeah, it's probably a pallet thing, yeah. Yep, the cat claw dagger. Okay. There is no treasure on this level. Ambush. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. Release the Kraken! But do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? That they are, Bahamut. Fools! These dark depths shall be your tomb! Wow, you actually look far more interesting in this game. Yeah, kind of like an early Ultros, yeah. Yeah. Hey, food! There we go. And 61. 5 grand. And that's the water crystal. Hooray! Huh? Another bonus dungeon has been unlocked. Okay. Hooray! Sal can probably equip a stronger weapon. Is it a rare candy? No, they're quite common. Ah. Okay. Well, we met a Smarties McSmartpants around here. Maybe you can tell us something about this slab we've got. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. Here we go. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Luthien. Yes, of course. That's what that was. It all makes sense. You just needed to discover the vowels. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufenian. There! Now you can speak Lufenian too! Wow, that was quick. Boy, I wish learning other languages was that simple. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like in, you know, William Gibson's books, where you just plug in a little chip in your head, and there you can speak another language. That'd be nice. And here are the regular Berettas. Oh, the desert Berettas are the ones with the Picatinny rails on them. That's what it is. Looks like it. Yeah. You know, I don't want to point this out because it's Twitch and all, but you notice the front of the hill guy gets his loincloths. I guess it's because he's jumping, but it looks well filled out. We are the Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. So, okay, this was added, kind of retconned in, to include a Sid in every single Final Fantasy. Which makes some sense. You know, it's a very mild retcon. The Light Bearers, the legend is true. We have a legend that's been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. I don't have light, I've got crystals. Which are not an alternative to medicine. This world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. We are very Greek that way. Of these, we showed greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat amidst an azure sea of stars. Wow. Sky people would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals. So, are you guys like, what, the Aranaki or whatever they're called? But 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. Okay. Could the mechanical beings on our ancestors created still function? Yeah, they do. 400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order, even beyond the skies we reached. But that is not but history now. We're going to have an anti-science bend to this. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. I see. Go away. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the four fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors. But much time has passed since we've heard from them. I hope no harm's befallen them. I'm sure they're dead. Tiamat blocks the power of the wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. Uh-oh. We fought a life and death struggle with Tiamat, the fiend of wind. But our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the flying fortress. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. Oh! Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. You've obtained the chime of wind! Tiamat can be, yep. If we sneak over this way, you have full life, which sounds useful, but I don't think we're really going to be needing to use that. But what I want is nuke. Blast all foes with light and heat. 50 MP F Nuka-Cola. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I've been meaning to watch more of the Fallout TV show. I watched like the first episode and a half and was like really surprised it was actually good. Just because I am so used to, like, video game adaptations sucking, it was just sort of like okay, yeah, you're gonna do Fallout, whatever, you're gonna miss the point of everything. And then they were like, no, we want to actually do a real Fallout show, and it's gonna focus a lot on the, socio-political commentary of the series. Yeah, the Battleship movie. I mean, yeah, that was the thing. So Nora gained 11. 35, 5, strength good, luck. Everyone's finally, close enough. Yeah, I've heard good things about The Last of Us. I haven't watched it myself, largely because, well, it sounds depressing. Although I'm sure it's really good. Pedro Pascal is great. I loved the watching the sequence with Nick Offerman and his husband. I thought that was like really good and touching, but it's just like overall, I don't know. Okay, we'll do Warp. So everyone should have full magic. Yeah, like, I get it, you know, it's like the end of the world and you really want to, you know, push in on that. I don't know. Wow, this is actually more expensive than the other places. A little bit. The whole brain fungus thing. So in the original game, you could land on the tower, but yeah, they got rid of it on this version. So you gotta walk. Allosaurus. Actually one of the tougher enemies in the game. Black Knight and Nightmare. Vampires? Wow, you were a boss at one point. Die. Again. $8,000 gil, I'll take that. yeah, didn't I get 2 light axes? I did? Plenty of cash, now that I no longer need it. Healing Helm. Okay, it's not as good, but it can cast heal. So I've got 2 people who can do multi-heal. Vorpal Sword! Very sharp crescent blade. Less attack, though, than the Ice Brand. But I believe it has, like, an instant death possibility. Aegis Shield. Shield that guards against stone. So not as powerful as some other games. 2750. Yeah. And a 10. Okay, I think that is everything from the first floor. Yeah, the Black Knights do look kind of cool. Phew. I think Gildy's the only one who is susceptible to petrification at the moment. Well, I got more money than I know what to do with. I do read Dresden Files. Speaking of... yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be an item shopping spree at some point. The next book has finally been announced, and it's coming out, mid-January, so, pre-order that on, Audible. Because I really like James Marsters' readings. Ow! Gave them away. I mean, I can kind of understand that. I hope they were at least given to someone who appreciates them. Strength and stamina. Yeah, rabbits. Yeah. Raise it. $8,135, $7,900. It's Thor's hammer, or Mjolnir. Hammer that casts Thundara when used. Well, you got your best weapon. Uh, 12,350 gil. 13,000 gil. Cottage. Ran away, I like that. You have to take it off before you can use it. That sucks. Six. Sunblade. Sword effective against the undead. Hooray! 10,000. Dragon mail. Mail fashioned from dragon scales, which I believe is some of the best armor in the game. Sorry about that, Bahamut. Ooh, chimeras. Maybe it was like shed skin, yeah. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube. Went to see our master. Well, we found him. Very true. Yeah, I figured I was gonna miss. Okay, everyone wants to fight us. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. Okay. Yeah. Ow! Quit it. Oh, yeah. Razor obtained from this chest. Saber that casts Scourge when used. Okay. It's also known as the Venom Blade in the original version. Maybe. And a hydrant. Yeah, that's that bottle. And a scratch. Okay. Obtain Deathbringer. A sword that casts death when used. That's new. Well, I don't know, but it's stronger than what we had. Or gain a level, 32 hit points, 17, strength, good, intelligence, good, stamina, good, luck, 7, 8, strength, stamina, 7, 9, intelligence, good, stamina, talent, 26, 24, ooh, that's good, strength, meh, intelligence, good. Sal is nearly at 999 hit points. That's good. We're just gonna get rid of these people real quick. Gil. Deathbringer, the ultimate sword for Dark Knight Cecil. That sounds about right. Another healing helm. Protect ring, which I think everyone's equipped with, so. And 5 grand. It's the evil eye. We poked it in said eye. More than likely. Okay. So, Travis, can you give me a page number? 155. All right. Okay, so 155 is actually the prologue of Romeo and Juliet, actually. So I won't read the preliminary notice because that's not what you're looking for. But let's do this. Let's do the infamous prologue to Romeo and Juliet. Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventures pietas overthrown, doth with their death bury their parents' strife, the fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end naught could remove, is now the 2 hours trafficked our stage. The which of you with patient ears obtain, what here shall my miss, our toil shall strive to mend. Now, it's interesting how words have changed. So, by star-crossed, Shakespeare was stating that these people were unlucky, that they had angered the stars, fate, the things that are beyond. But because of Romeo and Juliet, we've now come to feel that star-crossed are like, 2 points that, come together and, fall madly in love. English is weird like that. We absolutely love to take words and do the exact opposite meaning of them, because I think it starts off ironic and then we're like, the irony lasts so long that it becomes the definition. 7,900, 4,150. A potion. 9,900. Okay. Yeah, language is ever fluid. And if you've been to enough of my streams, well, yeah, 9,900 problems, but Gil ain't one of them. While I am no linguistic expert, I do find the history of language absolutely fascinating. Appreciate that, it maintains some people's attention. Zap. Oh, yes. Oh, Latin, starting from, like, its origins to later. Yeah. And yes, while it is a dead language, it still does get some updates. Diamond gloves. Which, yeah, I think are worse than what we're carrying right now. Yeah. Makes sense. Diamond shield. And the final ribbon. Yeah, Evil Eye was definitely a lot more frightening earlier. Okay, so Scourge just is an instant death attack. Cancer gain a level, stamina, Gilby, 32, nice, 21, good, strength, I'll take it, luck, Fallon for 13. Agility is not bad. Stamina and luck, yeah. Yep, Scourge instant death. That's probably why I never picked it up. Three, 5, agility. And I'll always take agility. Black robes and white robes. Let's get you your ultimate items. Robe that casts Invisora. But it is less evasion. Zara. Okay. It's kind of weird that items that I'm usually equipping on everybody, I'm not equipping. Largely because you can't use them if they're equipped, which is annoying as F. Okay, yeah, I think I was used to it being a poison spell. Yeah, just a bit. Yeah. You've obtained adamantite! Hooray! Oh yeah, poison in the original AD&D, yeah, was some nasty stuff. $180 gil, 13,000. Oh, and Saldura is at 999 hit points. Cottage. Cottage cheese? No. Mithril Helm. So, we did get... Yeah, we're gonna exit early. Because we want things that are super powered. Hey Watts, I know you're from Secret of Mana, but could you help me out? Is this adamantite? Alright, I'll use this to make you the finest sword you ever wield. Yeah, maybe the second finest. doing? All my years, I've never crafted a cleaner steward. Go on, take her. She's yours. You've obtained Excalibur. Latin for without peer. Unmeasured. Sword crafted from a legendary metal. So, Sunblade, better accuracy, but I like that evasion. Yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of everything we don't want anymore. Like all of these special swords. Okay, I want to keep that. Okay. Yep, everyone's favorite thing to do. Yeah. Which RPG has the best inventory system? So, like, I guess it depends. On one hand, yeah, a good auto sort would be really nice about now. Especially an auto sort that would, you know, push usable items up top. Water. And stretcher. And posture. Yeah, it has an auto sort, but I want to keep my usable items up at top. And this game would push them all the way to the bottom, and it's like, no. Oh, take care, Bahamut. Hope you have a great evening. Yeah, I'm going for a little extra innings on this because I won't be here next week. appreciate it, Seth. Okay, well, our bags are pretty much completely full. Yeah, it does kind of look like a little house plant. Ow! Nice. Also, I think everyone's immune to stone. Hit points, 20 more MP, good luck. 8 more hit points, 9 more MP. Intelligence, good. Val, 29 more hit points, 23 more MP. Intelligence, good. So I guess next battle will definitely be sure to see if 999 is the max, At least as far as hit points and probably MP. Yep, MP increased by 5 strength. What is our status like? Okay, 45 strength, good. 35 agility, also good. Yeah, you don't need to worry too much about your intelligence. Sorry, Sal. 39 stamina. 32 luck. Maxed out your accuracy, which is great. Okay, 30 strength, 32 agility, not bad. 35 intelligence, 31, you know... It's not, the answer's not as powerful, but not that much worse. (22, 23, 36). Yeah, Yansu's the same intelligence as Gilby. 28 stamina, 22 luck. 51 intelligence for Fallon, yeah, that makes sense. 17, 18 for strength and agility, 16 for stamina, pretty decent luck. Cat Claws definitely increases attack power. Ow, quit it. Yeah, Sal's pretty much dropping near all 9s. Yep, and the blue dragon's still here. Yeah, game loop's going pretty nice. Yes, flank yourself. Okay. The observation window looks out upon the world. Whole forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appears as a mist converging on a single point. Yes, they don't consume magic points. That is correct. A point at the center of the 4 altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. Huh. Wasn't that the first dungeon we went into? A bit. From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world! Cool. Guardian and soldiers. Ow! That hurt. Yeah, in the original NES game, you are... like, you see stars below. In this one, you just see clouds, which is interesting. 8135. Protect cloak. Large cloak worn over armor. Great defense boost. Oh, you already have the diamond armlet, so... $9,500. Close. Great. 6,400. Can't hold anymore. Oh, gold needles. I don't care. Stone golems. Ow. Eldora gained a level. 60 more MP, agility, stamina, Dansu, 29 more hit points, that's good. 18 more MP, wish you got more stats. 32 more hit points, wow. 21 more MP. Agility, good. 5 more hit points, 13 more MP. that one we're gonna see maxed out on MP, I think, before anybody else. Yeah, yeah. Empire Lord. Yeah, there is a bit of flickering. 5450. Whole potion. Yeah, protect ring. Not everyone's wearing protect rings. Yeah, I think it's supposed to look like, yeah, shimmering, but yeah, it just kind of like blinks in and out of existence. That they are. 4150. Sasuke's Blade, which I think can only be used by ninjas. Small katana used by ninja. Yep. But I think you can use it in battle. Rakshasas! I do not think they are like the Rakshasa from, you know, the Chikona. It makes sense. Rakshana are Indian spirits, as in India from the country. Now in Dungeons and Dragons, apparently their hands are backward, or like upside down. So like their thumbs are below rather than up, which is, I think the only time that appears is Dungeons and Dragons 2nd edition. Because I even think later ones they were just like, we don't care, they just have normal hands. But yeah, I think in the actual mythology, they're just spirits. It is still in 5e, yeah. I mean, I get it, but it's just sort of like, yeah, it's kind of dumb. So, what's funny about naming the tiger aliens Rakshasa is that is purely a Dungeons and Dragons reference. Up to over to. Yeah, it's probably why they do Rakshani. I mean, there's no copyright. It'd be like naming something a ghoul, you know? Gained an ether. Okay. So we are going to be doing a lot of zoomies at this point because I want oh yeah, Pseudo Regalia soundtrack's pretty damn good. I want to fight the super boss. Although, speaking of that, let's drop ourselves a naughty naughty just so that we don't accidentally kill ourselves. Black Land. Yeah. I guess it's supposed to represent the fact that you kind of like passed your weapon through it without like actually dealing damage. Double check that. Okay, yep. So it's a 1 in 64 chance. Hey Nabu, hope you're doing okay. We're looking for the super boss of Final Fantasy 1. Oh yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be something ultra rare, so, like, you know, it's a completely optional thing. Yeah. I really should do Super Mario RPG at some point. Yeah, it's a darn good RPG. No problem. Take care, Travis. Hydrate. Always good to have water. And a stretch. And posture is proper. too. Okay, here it is. Death Machine, or War Mech. Okay, use Giant's Glove on Sildura. Yeah. We heal too. Earned 8,000 experience points, 32,000 gil. Okay, so that was the super boss. And then we have to fight War Mech again! Yeah. Bugles. The Lich Marlith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. More the better. May the image of Tiamat, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Holy Babylonian demons! Giant's Glove yourself. Temper yourself. Protect. Peace. Not bad. Yeah, I figured it was gonna miss. Yeah, very good design. Maybe we don't need to heal Lara. Don't even need that. $6,000 gil. Because it's a very early game. Yeah, they only have like 2,000. I think the end boss only has like, I want to say 9,000. And in the Whisperwind Cave. All the bonus dungeons are unlocked. This is the Altar of the Wind, from which the power of wind flows forth. And all of our crystals are done. And then there's War Machine! Yeah. Stamina, more stamina, strength and intelligence, and stamina. Intelligence and stamina. Alright, that one's up to 999 MP. Yeah, I think that's sort of like, you know, their trademark. And more hydration. And more stretching. Charge 30 gil per night. Pleasant dreams. Okay. So, that is going to be that for this run. Yeah. Okay. And posture that. Thank you, Figer. So, yeah, next week, I've got company, so I'll probably not be streaming. And, yeah. Next time we do Final Fantasy, we'll be doing all the bonus dungeons, and then probably finish the game. But, yeah, that'll be another time. Have a good one, folks.